Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a workout from the ground up. This is part one in a series, so watch for the rest of the series this week. I'm going to take you from A to Z, how I build a workout from the ground up, help you guys better understand programming. Before I do so, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, if you need a phone consultation, check out the link down below. All right, a lot of questions about programming. So I'm going to do a series, take you into my head, the head of the big, hairy, ugly dude, show you, help you, give you some tools, equip you on how to build a workout my way. This is not the only way. This is my way. All right. This is video one. I'm going to show you the first step, and that is determining your base compound exercises. Doesn't matter whether you're going to dive into a split, a full body, upper, lower, whatever. First, we need to understand what our core compound movements are going to be. This might not be the only amount of compound movements we're going to use, but these will be the cornerstones and the ones we have to focus on the most, the ones we have to put first in our workouts, and the ones we have to determine our progression schemes, and the ones we have to realize we have to attack the most. All right, so you're going to build a workout. There are 6 areas you need to focus on to develop, to flesh out what compound movements am I going to use for these 6 areas. What I do is I pick 2 movements each, 2 heavy, impactful compound movements for each of these. All right, so you have horizontal push, horizontal pull, vertical push, vertical pull, you have squat, and you have a hinge. What do these mean? All right, horizontal push. Horizontal push is basically a press like this. Horizontal pull is the opposite, okay? So a horizontal push is like a bench press, incline bench press, dumbbell press, machine press, push-ups, even a dip, all right? A horizontal pull is the opposite. It is a barbell row, a dumbbell row, a seated cable row, okay? These are going to be different from vertical press and vertical pull, which are different types of movement patterns. Now, we have vertical push, vertical pull. Vertical push, military press, push press, seated dumbbell press, alternating dumbbell press, single arm overhead dumbbell press, machine shoulder press, etc. Now we have vertical pull, which is the opposite. Pull-ups, lat pull downs, etc. Not a lot of movements in this movement pattern. You get the picture. Now a squat, that's obvious, but there are different types of squats you could use depending on what suits your programming, okay? You can use squat, you can use front squat, leg press I even put into this because it is a variation of the squat. When it comes to hinge, that is a hip hinge. That is basically like a deadlift, a Romanian deadlift, or a Dimmel deadlift, or something like that. So those are our 6 movement patterns. So you're going to build a workout. You know where you lift. You know what your goals are. You know what your equipment is. You know what your health history is. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by picking 2 exercises each for each of these movement patterns. Again, these aren't the only compound movements you might be using in your programming, but they are the base. They are step 1 of building a workout. So horizontal push. Let's say I'm building a workout in my home gym right here, and I want to do some horizontal push exercises. What are the most impactful, okay? We need to look at the heaviest hitters that you want to do. I could say I want to do bench press and push-ups, okay? But are those the most impactful? Are those the biggest bang for the buck? Push-ups are a great exercise, but the most impactful exercises for me would be bench press here in my home gym. These are ones I like to do, and I'm not telling you have to do the same exercises or choose the same exercises, but I want to do dumbbell bench press and bench press. Now, I'm also going to do dips. I'm also going to do push-ups. I'm also going to do some isolation work for horizontal push, okay? But these are the biggest hitters. And again, I'm not telling you these are your hitters. I'm just showing you this is how I would design a workout based on my equipment, my needs, my injury history, and my likes. All right, so I have a horizontal pull. The big, hairy, ugly dude loves so many horizontal pull exercises. Barbell rows, dumbbell rows, seated cable rows, you name it. But the biggest two hitters I can do here in my gym are barbell rows and dumbbell rows. So I'm going to add those to the pile. All right, vertical push. Easy one. Easy one in my home gym. Military press and dumbbell overhead press. Easy. No problems there. Vertical pull. Obviously, pull-ups, right? And if I can't do pull-ups, going to have to be assisted pull-ups. Beyond that, lat pull-downs. I got a cable unit over here set up to do lat pull-downs. Those are my two vertical pull movements. Squats. What are going to be my two squat movements? Well, this can be kind of tricky in a home gym, and you have to use your judgment. You have to use your best judgment because there's not, sometimes in a home gym environment or sometimes in a specific workout environment, you're not going to have really impactful compound movements that you can stick in. I would love to do squats. I love to do squats and leg presses as my cornerstones. But in my home gym, I can only do squats. I don't personally care for front squats. I'm not going to program them in. What I'm going to do is do a lot of body weight lunges. I'm going to do a lot of body weight lunges. That is a squat type exercise since I don't have access to a leg press. I can also do leg extensions at home. I can also do body weight squats at home, but they are not the most impactful as my number one and number two choice squats and body weight lunges. Sometimes the exercises you have to choose aren't exactly the exercises you would choose in a best case scenario, but you still have to pick a top two. All right, we're moving on to a hinge exercise. Obviously, it's going to be deadlifts. Obviously, I'll probably do hex bar deadlifts, but I'm also going to do dumbbell Romanian deadlifts because I like the dumbbell Romanian deadlift more than I like the barbell Romanian deadlift. So what do I consider my top two hinge exercises for me? They're going to be deadlift or deadlift variations because I'm going to cycle my deadlifts week in and week out. Barbell once, 1 week, hex bar the next. But I would also consider my second hinge exercise to be the dumbbell Romanian deadlift. So what we're going to do is we're going to write these exercises on a piece of paper. We're going to write them down, and we're going to use them as the cornerstone of building our workout. In the next video in this series, part 2, we're going to look at taking these 12 exercises and slotting them into a full body, slotting them into an upper-lower A-B split, squatting them into a bro split, or slotting them into a bro split. We're going to fit those in part 2. And part 3, we're going to start fleshing out our other exercises to fill in the workout. And part 4, we're going to do the nuts and bolts. We're going to look at set and rep schemes, volume, all that kind of good stuff. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.